I've composed a very small number of tunes, some hornpipes, some reels and a few jigs. It's not particularly something I take easily to.
Right.
But I have, one of the tunes has been selected as an original tune for a dance by the Royal Scottish Country Dancing Society. Having said that, I have one or two that I enjoy playing, but are not in the public arena.
Right.
Not yet, anyway. Yes, I think that all dance musicians should be people that have actually learned to dance and enjoy their dancing. It's partly recognising the tempo that's needed for the dancers. There's an apocryphal story, I'm not sure whether it's true. Jimmy Shand used to claim that he would watch the best dancers on the floor and he would set the timing according to them,
right,
to their needs. I think also trying to get tempos for pipe marches, which you would play, say, for a Dunoon barn dance or a gig ordnance, or 6/8 pipe marches, which you would play for an Eva three-step dance. Getting the right tempo for them is not always easy. And the one thing that I remember, I used to dance a lot wearing a kilt, and the kilt, the pleats at the back sway. And as they sway, you can feel the tempo in the 6/8 in particular setting it against the swing of the kilt.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just something that caught my imagination. Because these dances, they do need to be fairly staccato, not particularly fast. And they are pipe tunes, but I do love playing them on the fiddle. There are two kinds of dances, actually. There was the Scottish evening, mm-hmm, of a Caledonian ball or whatever, and I would go along to that. I would dance most of the night. I would spend some time watching and listening to the band. But there was also the old-time dances, which would be in village halls. And very often I would arrive at the dance just after the start, and when I stepped out of the car, I could hear the band, and I tell you that with Jimmy Shand, on occasion, the hairs on the back of my neck stood up, just listening to that fantastic music. It's very difficult to explain now what it meant. Remembering that recording techniques in the 1950s were fairly primitive. So the bands themselves sounded somewhat different hearing them live, right, to what they were on the radio. But as the techniques improved, the quality of the recording improved, and there's some magic recordings that would be very, very difficult to entrap and reproduce, right, at a dance. I could go to a dance in the Hexham area with a band coming down from Scotland once a month, right, but I would go dancing. I had a bit of a misspent youth in terms of dancing. I would go to dancing classes on Monday and Thursday. I would go to a dance on the Saturday every week, and eventually I would play in the band once a month, and that was part of the progression that I endured. Right. But yes, there was plenty of dances to go to. Every village had its dance, mm-hmm, and you would look in the local paper was called the Hexham Courant, and the back page of that would have 5, 6, 8 village dances spotted all over Tynedale for, next weekend, for example. Usually a Friday night or a Saturday night.